face or some shit like that, that's cool. But just randomly poke me in my face.
Maybe she likes your face. I don't know. Like,
what's your excuse? Do you like his face too?
I didn't touch his face. I just was like, yo, it's good.
Was it like this?
Yeah.
It don't matter, dude. You touched the back of my head.
Yeah, why the back of his head?
You gonna make a big deal out of this?
Yeah.
I'm curious why you don't say hello like normal people.
Because his name is Rick.
Don't start this shit. Don't make it about me not touching the fucking back of your head. I apologize. Will you accept my apology?
You always do something suspect every time.
What?
What was it before? And now I'm curious about some of these other times.
Yo.
You just do random shit. Like, you just walk in the room and just start moving shit. Or, like, fucking just weird shit.
What you mean, like organizing shit?
Yeah, like, or he'd take that lamp and then take it to the back of the studio and then just come back here and say, like, shit like that. Like, he always does something random. Today was the random thing was touching me in the back of my head.
I missed you, man. Sorry.
He gonna come in here and start changing the drapes in this motherfucker.
Yeah, you gonna come here and start sweeping.
Yeah.
Sweeping?
I don't know.
Is we ready? Is we live? What's going on?
It's a day for Rick.
So you're going to take a 20-minute segment to come at me. Huh? Look, you got to stand there and bust your fucking bubble to your fucking air.
Why you got to stand? There ain't no stools back there?
No, it ain't no
Spend too much time
stools.
listening to all his
You
walls.
got to stand the whole fucking time? You fucking crazy. Never mind.
I ain't built for that no more.
Nah, bruh. Fuck that shit.
I'm at that age. I'm over 30, so my first-time jobs, I go in there making demands. Like, don't schedule me over 6 hours.
Facts.
Oh, my God.
I'm not working in front registers.
Yeah, I'm taking all the holidays off.
Why?
I'm auntie.
You auntie.
These kids, I'm not doing
Because when
it.
you know you don't gotta like do
Really
certain
do that shit?
you
You
set
just,
your
like,
you set your own
stand-
rules. And be
yeah.
like, I don't really gotta be here, so my nigga, I'm doing you a favor. That's really how you feel when you got
Really?
your own side hustle.
Okay, I ain't hiring no nigga that got a side hustle.
Or a
No,
full-time
you mean
job.
your job would be the side hustle.
Hmm.
I'm saying that the assistant manager position would be the side hustle.
No, I know that.
So that's what he's saying. Like, if you don't really need to say, like, shit, I ain't gotta do this shit.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Yo, are you trying to make this a career? No.
Our career.
You should ask them.
Yeah, I did today. I did
I
actually. I
tell
did ask
people
that
up
shit.
front in the interviews, like this is what I'm looking for. If you can't, abide by this or honor this agreement, I probably leave at any time. Liability to probably walk out if I'm not feeling the shit that day.
Well, like, dude,
I'm liable to walk
But
out of this
careers
motherfucker
are
to get
something
the
that
job
you-
or not.
careers are jobs that you hold for like 10 to 20 years. That's a career. Who the fuck is about to be like, yeah, like when you ask that question, like, I'm about to work here for the next 20 years. Who gonna say that?
Some people will. If you ask them if they're trying to grow with the company.
Boom.
Okay, that was real.
You talking to a motherfucker with your jobs left and right. I know what to say.
She said, you know what I mean?
But that's it.
But you gotta have a high turnover, right?
Oh, it's a high turn.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
Fine.
nobody's gonna apply to Foot Locker and be like, yeah, man, I wanna make this my
I'm
career.
going to
It's like,
stop.
you're not about to do that.
Start it off.
Because a motherfucker, what that tells me is a motherfucker interviewing you like, they got no kind of aspiration to move up.
Move
like,
up.
That's
fucking-
not true.
That's 'cause you could be- you could
and
store
go to
manager.
corporate.
I mean, yeah, but if a motherfucker, well, I guess you're right.
I went from assistant
But if you
in
just love
6
sneakers
months
that much or some shit like that,
to a store manager.
I'm thinking about like kids though. Like,
Well, kids too.
They
You
might-
say,
I don't know,
I'm going
shit.
to school for fashion. I want to be a full timer, and I'm sweating already.
Oh, we recorded all that shit too.
Jay,
Picasso.
Yeah, you catch the glisten on my forehead? Jesus. How y'all doing?
very well, very well,
How did quarantine treat you?
Good.
Good.
amazing.
What you do?
Nah, bro, I was doing regular shit. To be honest with you, I was just
I seen you on your fucking
be at
Bruce
home.
Lee. Your Bruce Leroy.
Oh man, just working out,
Yo, you don't know?
working out.
This dude got a video.
You saw the post on IG?
When you say it like that, it makes it sound like I got like the sex tape or something like that. It's like,
It is.
you
It's
ain't
a
know?
video.
This dude got a video.
Well, it's a.
Wait.
Explain it. What you doing? I'm sorry, because
I
I
don't know
know
what the fuck you talking about.
the workout video you do.
On Instagram?
But it's not. You
The
did
Zoom joint?
the
I don't know
Zoom.
what you talking about.
Yeah, didn't you do the Zoom?
I did a bunch of them shits though. I have no idea what you're talking about specifically.
You know what the fuck I mean.
I don't know, Rick.
You do the Zoom for the what's the calisthenics you do? What is it? What is it called?
Yoga.
Kamawate or whatever it calls it?
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. He's terrible at describing things. No, that's some shit that he just made up.
No. Okay. So what was your Zoom about?
Which one? I did a bunch of them, Rick. I have no idea.
Give me one.
Let's go to the next topic, man.
I want to
just
know.
kind of gloss over this shit because you terrible
You did a
at
Zoom video?
I did a couple of them. Just yoga videos, though.
Thank you. I couldn't get a fucking yoga video. There you go.
That's not a...
I know. That wasn't difficult to say. But anyway, yeah, I did a couple of them. Like, just live videos or whatever. You know what I mean? Just let people through a yoga session on Zoom. That's really it.
5 of them.
A few of them. But, you know what I mean?
Cool.
I still do them from time to time.
There we go. What'd you do besides stay in the studio?
That's it.
Ain't you nothing else?
Got paid. Took advantage.
Get paid.
You been coming in with no mask on?
Recently, yeah.
I mean, of course. We're here with no mask on.
Right.
Well, we're social distancing, so to speak.
No. Not at all.
No, maybe not.
This is not sexual department. At all.
Do you find it weird that people...
I did have to kick a couple niggas out. Niggas thought it was a party in here. No, sir.
They
You're
thought it
not
was
recording,
coons?
get the fuck out.
They thought it was 300 people on the block party?
Basically.
Yo, I literally rode down that street like a couple minutes before that happened.
So shooting.
Like 10, 15 minutes before that happened.
I drove past it. I was wondering what was going on.
You were
I was
outside?
wondering what was going on too. Like, goddamn, what the fuck?
Yeah. Not going to that party, just
Oh, okay.
driving down that area. I was like, why is there so many cars? And I almost hit a lady because she wanted the fuck out the way.
So what actually, do you know the story? Like, what actually happened?
I don't know the full story.
I heard the chick got shot and ran over.
Damn.
Yeah.
I only heard that...
Or ran over and shot. One of those.
I only heard that a chick was the main shooter.
Another woman was the shooter?
The main shooter.
Damn.
Snitching right now.
Yeah.
How? It's on the fucking news.
You don't know anything.
Alright.
That's wild, though. But I heard,
Allegedly.
yeah, that one.
We gotta put a legend.
One female was shot and ran over
Allegedly.
by another female, allegedly. yeah, but
Alright. Anyways, I don't want to stick too much. It was another joint in Niagara Falls that had
Sure.
over 300 people.
party?
Yeah, block party.
Why
Niagara
niggas
Falls
outside
only
like
got
this shit
300
sweet?
people in fucking Niagara Falls.
Why niggas think shit sweet?
I don't know until they get that Rona. You know?
People.
I feel like Niagara Falls is like, because it's so small, I feel like everybody is related.
So they just
Like it's just one
incest.
one
Don't
big
big on incest.
incestual town. You know what I'm saying? Like they get in fights over who's gonna fuck their sister.
Oh!
Let me stop. I'm talking shit.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right, yo. I got a quick question.
Anyone's gonna fuck my sister, it's gonna be me.
I got Yo, dude, you're so silly. I got a quick question for y'all. How do you feel about the social distance? Like, how do you feel about it? Like, do you feel like it's gonna work? Like, when things start to really actually open up, do you think people are gonna abide by those like rules and have you guidelines and policy? Because they're gonna probably put it into policy. And do you think that it's a two-part question? And do you think that it's
I thought those rules
necessary?
have already been set.
Do I think it's necessary?
no? Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, necessary. I think like what's been happening in history has shown that it was necessary, and or is necessary, because like New York State, for example, was the worst in the country.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We had the largest outbreak and all of that. You know, we had the most cases. Now we among the least. You know what I'm saying? Because of some of the things that the governor implemented.
But niggas was dying relatively
Yeah, my uncle
fast.
passed away. You know,
Yeah.
behind that shit. So, you know, like, was it necessary? I mean, you got to look at the proof. You know what I mean? You had some of the worst cases. Now you know what I'm saying? Some of the most cases. Now you got, you know what I'm saying? Some of the least cases. So, it was kind of necessary. I don't think it's over, but the second part is when people abide by the rules. Like, I think you're going in places where they don't have to, where the rules ain't enforced. No, for the most part. In places where the rules are, you ain't gonna have no choice.
Now, I guess spreading off to that answer. All right, or that question. When people abide by the rules or don't abide by the rules because it's not enforced, but actually it is enforced, they just don't give a fuck.
No,
then it's going to lead to altercations.
If it's not actively enforced.
No. I'll give you an example. If you go into Target, you got a mask on. There's nobody there to say, put your mask on. I've done it 3 times already. Just walked in. The first time, I forgot my mask. And I ran back to the car. Second time, I walked in and I had the mask, like I had like this, and didn't have it on. I'm looking around, only 20 minutes, and I start seeing people with masks, that I put mine up. Because, in Target, people was giving you the, like.
Mm-hmm. This motherfucker's his mask.
Yeah. But, to your point, you go into to Walmart, and you don't have your mask on. Like, you go in, it's somebody standing outside. Yo, mask on. Or, yo, we at capacity.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You still ain't got a choice. Like, either you either wear a fucking mask or you ain't coming in.
But, to me, I'm a citizen of thinking of I need to wear my mask. There's going to be some people that's not going to do that.
Okay.
And they're going to lead to altercations.
You going to fight the motherfucker outside for telling you to put a mask on?
Some people seem to think like they don't want to fucking put a mask on.
Well, that's cool. Then you go to jail and you don't have to wear a mask. Like, then, shit, like, I mean, what's gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen after that? Like,
man, I get it.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm not.
Even to the ignorant
argument,
motherfucker. Listen, ignorant nigga, if you listen to this podcast right now, you will go to fucking jail if you fight the motherfucker outside.
But hold on, some of the police
told you to put on a mask.
Allegedly, I was told that it was a fight that happened on one of these streets in Buffalo, and the 2 girls squared off, fought. Then they came back. The girl was mad because she beat her up. She egging her car, doing all type of stuff, and the police called again. And the police rolled up and was like, "Hey, you 2 again?" And ain't take nobody to jail. Peeled off. Allegedly.
What they got to do with the fuck we talking about?
No, I'm only saying this about people fighting and going to jail. Or they don't care. Police may not take people to jail is what I'm saying.
Well,
police may not.
Well, okay, okay. We could point to local incidents, right? Like you talking about shit that already happened. Let's just say hypothetically, since we talking about because you really referring to people in this city when you talk about that, right? So this city particularly, where are the stores? What city?
In Buffalo
or suburb?
Because that's where motherfuckers are standing outside with, you know what I mean, telling you to put a mask on, right? Not in the black stores. The ones where?
Got a point.
Where they at? Just say it, motherfucker.
In the suburbs.
All right, cool. So you
get arrested. Amherst is a suburb where I work, and they still don't give a fuck.
Hold on, stop.
You on the border, son.
Stop. So
it says Amherst, New York.
The point is, motherfucker beat up the dude outside telling him not to wear a mask. These white folks is probably, you can't peel off. They're getting your license plate and shit. Somebody gonna find you. All right? You gonna get arrested. They not bringing you to jail in Buffalo. They're not bringing you to the holding center.
Yeah.
You want a jail out there.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, them motherfuckers might lock you up and put a mask on you, so you might have to wear one anyway.
Speaking of which,
in the holding center you might not.
It's another
I feel like as soon as you walk into the holding center, you automatically got some disease anyway.
It's something.
Yeah,
syphilis,
you caught something as soon as you set foot in the motherfucker. So
okay,
you ain't gotta worry about not getting the corona.
Quick segue right off into this where I want to go. The riots of people only going to places where they feel comfortable to loot. Didn't want to go to Cheektowaga, Orchard Park. when people who are listening on the podcast, we're talking Buffalo suburbs, not Buffalo City of Buffalo. We're talking about the suburbs. People, they wanted to go and loot, like you said, on the border of Amherst and Buffalo. Because, what? They don't know that Amherst cops was showing up in like 3 minutes. They didn't have any clue. They thought Buffalo was going to show up. So, when we talk about police coming out in Amherst and taking people or all these suburbs, why do people feel the need to tear down their own and not go somewhere else to do it?
I think you kind of fail to comprehend the nature of the riot, so to speak. When people begin to riot, like, it's because the collective frustration has reached this fever pitch, right? And they can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter. Like, they're not gonna drive way the fuck out somewhere else to start rioting and looting. That's an inconvenience to their anger and their frustration. You know what I'm saying?
You know why? I'm gonna pause you and I'm gonna let you finish. You know why they gonna do that? It's like you. It's no. I'm only pausing you. I'm gonna let you go and finish. I'm only pausing you because I'm about to say something that's gonna fucking bust up the whole bubble of this.
About to be done. Go ahead.
Yo, it's like somebody telling your ass when you fucking a hothead over whatever situation, you and your girl, your mom, or whoever, you arguing, somebody say, go take a walk. Because if you go take a walk, you ain't gonna do the shit that you about to do. So now, you don't want to take that fucking drive out there to really do some shit.
You talking, you see again, this is why
I'm not, I reached my fever pitch because me and you mad, you're mad. You're mad at me. We're about to fucking come to fisticuffs. But if he steps in and say, yo, Rick, go take a walk.
First of all, you gotta be in the right mind to want to go take a walk.
But you gotta think about this though. What he talking about is person to person. That's totally fucking different.
And you think it's different?
Yeah, dude, you talking about me versus you versus as opposed to.
I think it's me versus. I think.
All right,
also, in regards to what he was saying in regards to the riot, a lot of shit that they was rioting, was in whatever area they was protesting in whatever area where they did all that shit. So I'm sure if they would have went to protest Amherst Station or whatever. It would have been a riot out there.
Well, think about this, dude.
No.
Like, you talking as if like this is the first time some shit like this happened. When people rioted in '92, where did they riot? They didn't drive somewhere else. They rioted in their own community. Why? Because that's where the fuck they were. That's where they were.
So you gonna tear your own shit up?
That's not the point. In the '60s, where the fuck they riot? In their communities.
They protested where shit has happened to them.
It's where it is.
So they protesting where they live.
And then you talking like.
So y'all think it's okay?
No. Well, actually, I got mixed views on it. I'll tell you in a second. But it's like, dude, like to talk about it or to try to analyze it in some sort of personal psychological method is to totally misunderstand the nature of what is actually happening. Like I said, you talking as if it's some sort of isolated incident. Like,
okay,
why
not riot everything that you? Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Why go down fucking Elmwood? You went down Elmwood, bust out every window, but you didn't bust out Wayne King's window. That's your neighborhood, that's your area, but you bust out every other place windows. You pick and choose on what you want to do.
Well, yeah, like this is also historic. Some people did like in the
tired of that shit. No, I'm tired of it. I think it's dumb.
Again,
go ahead.
In the '90s, people chose not to vandalize black-owned businesses.
They did it.
Okay, like I'm not saying that they like bypassed every single one, but there were some that were untouched. Like, this shit ain't new. Like, I challenge you to watch any documentary.
I sat there and watched. I'm gonna give you something right now. Psychologically, there's something wrong with a person to do that to their own place where they live. I don't care if you mad or not. I don't care. It's psychologically something's wrong. You can say, I understand I understand why you're mad because you're in the area. Listen, you protested downtown Buffalo. But somehow you ended up looting, not protest. You didn't go outside the store and protest, and then shit popped off.
You talking about stuff? You talking about it just here? You talking about
It everywhere?
No.
Nigga, it happened everywhere. They were in certain areas, and then certain areas weren't having protests. There were certain stores that were looted, and the protest was 200 miles away.
To be honest, I get your point. But there's also two sides to the story. You got niggas who just want to go out and fuck shit up.
I was gonna get to that,
shit.
but he cut people off.
And then you got niggas that's protesting. So you combining the two, which ain't
Okay,
always the case.
so let's pause it. And that's a good way. Yeah, good job.
Were you
good
done?
referee. Good
Yeah,
referee.
I
Were you
guess-
done?
So good referee. All right.
You done
I
now,
don't fuck with the. I don't fuck with the looters. I fuck with the rioters. So now, what I'm saying is, I
But you
understand.
also got the looters and the ignorant
You meant
nigga category. Which
Huh?
there's not gonna be any justification for their logic.
Yeah, dude.
They
like,
just do whatever
there
the
are
fuck
some
they want
people.
just
There
because.
are some people that are just on the trend. You know what I'm saying? That are just doing random shit. Like you're gonna have some of that in every riot. Like I said,
So even
look up
even
the,
when the
God
Bills
damn,
win the Super Bowl-
dude.
So when the Bills win the Super Bowl, it's gonna be okay to fucking riot downtown,
That's a riot.
and then you go.
No,
loot,
I'm not
and then,
saying it's
and then
okay.
go loot main
It's two
jewelry.
totally different things.
I know, but I'm
Like,
saying
two
some
totally
people feel the
different
need to
scenarios.
go now. Still, it's gonna be okay.
The fact
For
that
one,
you just
whoever
drew
said it
like
is okay.
the fact that you just drew parallels to those two things tells me that you don't really understand what the fuck is happening.
I do understand.
No, you just said,
I
yeah,
feel
man,
like
so when they riot when the Bills win the Super Bowl, it's the same. Dude, rioting because cops is killing black folks and rioting because the Bills win the Super Bowl are not the same.
I didn't say it was.
Yeah, you did.
I said, is it okay to loot afterwards? Is that they do the same thing?
It's never okay to loot.
Okay, so that's what
Nobody
I'm.
ever said that.
I'm off of the rioting part. I'm on the loot for hire. Just do it because you want to do it.
Oh, dude, like I said, what you gonna do? You gonna have motherfuckers that's gonna like use this like, yo, they rioting downtown. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to go get me a new TV. like you gonna have some of that. Like,
Yeah.
am I mad at the motherfucker for going in there and getting that TV? If I had it on that way, maybe. But if not, no. Go ahead, get your motherfucking
Okay.
TV. I don't care.
Now another part of this, there was on record that people were coming to these different rallies, and they were outside people who had influence, and they weren't black. They were white people. And then there were they were allegedly 3 white men stole 17 machine guns and some type of other guns at a pawn shop, and at first it was reported that blacks stole it, but they got now caught on video, allegedly, whatever. Do you guys believe that there was some type of people coming in and trying to take over the movement? Not the looters, per se. I'm just saying it was some people that it said they left bricks or something that knew.
Oh yeah, that
they
actually
were
happened.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe that? Like,
Yeah,
tell me
that happened.
because I didn't.
Yeah,
Evidence of that. There's
it's-
videos
there's
of people
motherfuckers
niggas
on
doing
video
that shit.
setting bricks up and shit.
Cops, other
Yeah,
people, all
cops
that.
trying to make it seem like they was getting bricks thrown at them and shit like that. Like, yo, you got
Cops smashing windows out of stores. All
Yeah.
that shit. It's mad.
Shit.
videos
I remember
out.
seeing the one dude who I guess the wife said that was her husband or her ex-husband. He had his military shit on, and she knew the tactical gear that he had on, and he's the one who set off. And where was that at? Not Missouri. Minnesota.
what do you do?
He started he's the one who started attacking the target and busting out the windows and stuff, and they caught him on camera or whatever.
Mhm.
It was a white man. And all the time, I'm like, damn, so we can't even fucking have the riots to us. I mean, we can't even do that. Like, it's
Yeah, man, I think a lot of what you see too is like that.
propaganda.
Yeah, I mean, like people using, like the anguish and all of that shit as an opportunity to just do foul shit, or to like paint a picture of black folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they out here doing. You know what I mean? They said peaceful protest. They really out here doing this when in fact it was them that was doing it. Like, I seen a video of like white girls like spray painting Black Lives Matter on a Starbucks, and the black girl was recording it. She was like, "What are y'all doing?" You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody tell you to do that. Why are you doing
videos
that?
of that shit?
You know what I'm saying?
Different
But-
scenarios.
Yeah.
But maybe can I be what do you call that? I'm just be devil advocate on that. Maybe I mean I get it. Like why nobody told you to do that, but are you out here for the cause?
Clearly not. Because if you for the cause, you wouldn't just be doing like rogue shit. Like I'm just gonna go in and just spray paint.
Yeah,
Like that would be like me coming in here
peacefully saying a piece or whatever.
Yeah.
And you just go over there. You the only one over there. Not me disrupting and
So
busting out
so
windows.
so what if in that particular area, again, there are cops who it's a peaceful protest, and they just push an old lady, and now there's an old lady out there she's protesting peacefully, and now they like, yo, I'm about to vandalize this fucking building with the police at, put Black Lives Matter on it. Are they considered
Who told you to do that?
because they white or
No, period.
because what if a black person did it?
Who told you to do, like the movement? It has to be unified. Whether it's a white person or a black person, the
And
movement
I
has to be
get
unified.
that. And that's the problem with these riots and all of this protest. It ain't put together right.
No, it's not. There's no actionable item.
It has to be.
Yeah.
In order for you to see some fucking real change on something, because they're not gonna take you serious if shit starts to get out of control.
Well, they will.
And you can't-
They will,
and you
but
can't-
There has
you
to be.
can't
There
as-
has to be something
say-
that leads up to that, though.
Say if us three, we lead the movement. Yo, we're gonna get the Buff State campus. We're gonna go in the auditorium, and we need everybody to come. Everybody who show up that's gonna come and protest. This is the message we spewing, right? And we ain't doing nothing. We ain't deviating from that. And it's 3,000 of us, and they hear the message. Everybody got wristbands to show the solidarity that we all sticking together. We going for one thing only, is to show them that we sticking together.
Yeah, but there's been cases where I done seen videos and footage where people have done in whatever area what you just said, and was like probably sitting on the ground or whatever, and they still got fucked up by the boys.
I know. Again, we using the Martin method. You get fucked, turn the other cheek. Ain't nothing you do. You don't do nothing. You just sit there, right?
No, I ain't with that.
But I get it. I know you ain't with it. But us three, we can't police
I'm like
the 2,997 people that want to flip out after they see you get fucked up or me get fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm trying to tell you, though. Like, there has to be. See, what you just said is what he just illustrated was provocation. Like, there can be violence, but there has to be a threat of violence before you just randomly start doing shit. Meaning that, like, if we protest and we you know what I'm saying, we leading a peaceful protest and the cops just start fucking us up for no reason, I'm not telling nobody, we gonna do the Martin method, we just gonna get our ass beat. Nah, fuck them up right back. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's totally different. Now, when people see that, when they see all right, the police just attacked them, and they didn't run, they fought back. Now, that's what you use that to create, you know what I'm saying, or to ignite more passion into the movement, because they saw folks not getting their ass beat, but they started fighting back. You know
Now,
what
that's
I'm
what I'm about to go
saying?
back to
wait,
you about the
wait
spray
a second
paint.
before you do it again. You know what I'm saying? When somebody like a politician, a governor or something like that, somebody sees that, he's not thinking no more like, I don't want to have black people getting beat up and killed on my streets, because you already had that. What he's thinking is, I don't want a race war. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my cops to be unsafe. It ain't even about us no more. It's about, like, I want to make sure a war don't break out. You know what I'm saying? Because I still need to insure the city or insure the state. You know what I'm saying? And now you gonna get him to be like, maybe I need to listen to what the fuck they saying, because these motherfuckers is, you know what I'm saying, they ready to kill somebody. They fighting back.
Yeah, but I was only trying to attack what you were saying about the young white girl or black girl or whoever spray painting Black Lives Matter.
Well, you went way off topic.
I didn't. I was saying to you, like, how do you know that somebody didn't say, yo, if they did some fucked up shit, you go spray paint Black Lives Matter, or you tag their shit. You don't know. And even in the case that you had this meeting that I said we had, you still, if we told them, yo, no matter what happens, we don't fight, we don't throw shit, we don't do nothing, we stand here and we don't move.
Then you condemn it. Then obviously you just publicly condemn it. You publicly say.
Nope, but has anybody really came out and really said that?
There's no leaders to say anything. Like I've been. That's what the fuck we said already.
Okay. All right, whatever. It's no leaders. So we just moving this.
We made that point already.
I don't know when you make that point.
A half hour ago.
Thank you.
Whatever. All right.
Fuck.
I'm off it. I'll leave it alone. That was something passionate. I really, I guess the reason why I brought it up, the stores, the store that I work for.
You talking about Villa when Villa got fucked up?
Yeah, to see.
To be honest, bro, I don't understand why you felt so. I mean, I understand that's
He
your
took it
story.
personal.
But yeah, like for one, I'm sure that shit was insured. And
no, hold on. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
And do you own that store?
No, keep going. No, keep going.
Who owns it?
Give me. No. Keep going, cause I'm waiting for this. I'm tagging it. Go ahead.
This is about to be some bullshit. I already know. Finish your point though, cause I want to hear what the fuck you.
No, those are just my two. My
So. Here's where you're coming from. You're coming from, oh, it's a white person that owns the store.
No,
they're insured.
I said you don't personally own that store.
Okay, no. I'm saying what you're saying is I shouldn't feel.
I don't know who owns that store.
No. We all know that I don't own the store. What I'm trying to get you to understand is you're saying since I don't own the store, right, and since they got insurance, that it's gonna be okay. That's what you're saying?
Ain't that what insurance is for?
No. I'm saying, say it. I need you to say it so I can just break it down. Everything's gonna be okay.
Ain't that? But that's not what insurance is for.
For them. All right. So they employ over 13,000 black people in that community, and they also give back to the community as well.
Wait.
Hold on. Stop. Let me finish.
Villa employs 13,000.
Based off of the stores that they have, yeah.
In this community.
No, in the whole black community as far as East Coast.
Your store.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like 13,000.
They won't let me finish.
Go ahead.
You got mad when I cut your ass off. I'm about to cut your ass up. I work for the store as a black man. I run the store, right? If they want to decide to take that store to Africa, we're not talking about me finding a new job. I got to go to another white man to give me a new job as a manager. Somebody sat there and told me in the group chat, Rick, why the fuck you mad that they done looted your store? They done did this because they going to get the insurance money. Yeah, nigga. And they can take that store out of the community. So now, you can get another job. Bitch, nigga, why you going to tell me to get another job? Why don't you say go get your own and let's get our own as a black community? Instead, go get another job? Because another 13 people or whatever decided to break in the store for some bullshit. And you're going to tell me get insurance. Or they got insurance. They're going to be okay. So as soon as they get the insurance, they say, yo, I don't even want to be in this community. I done gave back to this community doing other things. You know for firsthand that they gave back to the community by bringing people to do ciphers and also letting people put their music and platform in the store. For free. So you're gonna what are you laughing for? That's my plight. You're gonna take something away from me because I guess I would say in your eyes they got insurance. Go ahead.
Like you just said, like you said a whole bunch of shit in there. I'm just trying to unpack a little bit.
You take cliff notes.
Yo, one, you said, like I said, like the brother said in the beginning, you took it mad personal, because you weren't talking about like the black people that they employ for the most part, even though you mentioned that in your soliloquy.
That's all of us.
Yeah, but you were like,
I'm speaking for the 17 managers.
Me. And wait a second, and then you said they gave back to the community by allowing you to hold an event there and letting people play their music.
All other things. There's a host of other things.
Wait a second. Like, we gonna have to reevaluate what you mean when you say gave back. Because the two examples that you used, Ain't got shit to do with giving. Nothing. Then you said something about when if somebody was to tell you, well, man, you can get another job. You made it sound as if like, well, why would you tell me to get another job? How about we do something together for our own people? Well, if you really believe that, then you wouldn't be upset if somebody was telling you to get like you don't gotta. What you just said was that you don't need the job. Then if you say that, like if
No,
you
I
say,
don't. What I'm saying
wait a second.
don't tell me to go get another job because they fucked up my job. I'm okay where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. Don't tell me to go get another job and ask the white man to give me another job because that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, there's other white men that own fucking places.
I'm only addressing what you said. You said out of your mouth, don't tell me to get another job. Why don't we try to do something ourselves, like for our own people? That's what you said. That's what you said. Am I missing that? No. Did I mishear? Right. That's what you said. So in saying that, what you're actually admitting is that I don't need this job. And if that's true, then then what your whole premise is wrong. Then so you have no reason to be upset if the motherfucker burnt down. Because what you just said is I don't need it. He just said it himself.
No. All right. So since you're gonna break it down and make it a fucking microcosm.
No, that's what you said.
No. Since you're gonna make it so small, minute, what I'm basically saying is, if that was the case,
who told you to get on the job?
It was other people. I said when you missed it when I said in a group chat. Nigga said, "Well, you could just go get another job then." And I'm thinking to myself, well, why would I go get it? Why would I decide if you're gonna burn this place down? Why would I go beg another white man to get another job?
Well, why would you?
Well, basically, that's what I'll be doing.
Yeah, but you're making that choice.
Because I don't have the finances to go and finance and get my own shit.
Okay. Then.
So why would I? So
I'm gonna be. You need the job.
So yes.
You understand where I was?
No, that's not. You're not making any sense. You
trying to? I see what you're saying.
It's not. Why put my
family?
Listen, hold on. Why put my family on the back burner because you want to go and blow something?
They gonna fix this shit up for you. You still gonna have a gig.
You not hearing what I said? No. If they just listen, Philadelphia lost all 6 stores. They burnt 3 of them to the ground.
But that wasn't the case.
Stop. No. Listen, I'm about to get to that point. Philadelphia burnt. So now I'm speaking for everybody. You're not hearing me. I don't care
about everybody. I'm talking about your store.
I'm talking about.
We're talking about your store.
It's still DTLI.
I'm talking about your store.
Listen.
My comment was for your store.
My store was Syracuse. They're not bringing it back. I got lucky because somebody else decided to step down to come back to Buffalo.
Bro, you was a manager at that store before you went to Syracuse.
I was an assistant. No, I couldn't have. You know the difference between assistant and a store, right?
You couldn't have came back and got a position at the store that you had.
I'm not coming back to be a store. I'm not gonna go from making salary to making hourly.
But that's your decision. When I'm saying you still had a spot at where you at now.
You're not hearing me, man.
I am hearing you. You saying you don't want to take a step down.
Maybe my hearing is.
I'm saying.
If
your store wasn't messed up to a certain point,
what store? What store?
This the store on Bailey.
No, Syracuse. Done. Destroyed. It's done.
I'm talking about Bailey.
Bailey.
I never said anything about Syracuse.
No, that's what I'm talking. That's where I was at. That's my store. That's what happened.
I'm talking about.
I'm there now. You're not hearing. Am I? Do we need to pause?
I think he's just trying to say why put his shit at risk because you want to do some shit.
See, now, but at the same time, though, I have to say, if you mad at the response more so than you are at the thing that caused it,
no, nigga, I'm not mad at the response. Go and do that shit in Cheektowaga. They didn't go to. We got a store in Cheektowaga. Why you ain't go there?
Yeah, hold on.
Why you ain't go there?
Hold on. I am not your kid. Please don't.
Why you ain't go there?
Don't lower your voice.
You're not hearing what you don't insinuate that I feel that I didn't feel George Zimmerman, George Floyd's pain, or I don't see it. I'm saying what he did because he said this is what he said. He said if you're not thinking of if you're mad at what they did, then you're not mad at why they did it. Nigga, yes I am. I'm cool. Do it everywhere. My thing is don't take your shit and do it one place and then blame it on the fucking police and everybody else. You knew you was looting. You knew that you couldn't go to Cheektowaga, nigga. It's the same store in Cheektowaga. Listen, hold on. I'm gonna even break it even worse, so we can understand. There's Rochester, right? It's a mall. Okay. Nobody went to the mall location in Rochester. They went to downtown and destroyed downtown. Nobody went to the mall in Syracuse. They went to the store on the city downtown in Syracuse.
But weren't most of the protests at government buildings downtown?
Okay, so what about this shit on Main Street? Because that wasn't downtown.
Now we talking about pressure from the of a government, and also most of that shit is downtown. That's where all the drama gonna happen at, in those downtown areas.
Do it everywhere, man.
So if they do it everywhere, that means nobody got a job.
Man, that's what I'm fucking trying to say.
Is it?
Yeah.
You trying to say it for a while?
You get your point across if you do it everywhere. You get your point across. These niggas is taking it to the extreme. You doing it in little places, little spots. You ain't really making no noise. Guess what? Ain't nothing changed. Ain't shit changed. There ain't nothing changed. Hold on, there ain't nothing changed. Has anything changed since this happened?
We can't talk to his ass.
If you want to go with the ain't nothing changed, then you can go back however many years and say the same thing. If you want to go like that.
Now, all I'm saying is, look. If you want to riot, you want to loot, you want to do certain things, do it everywhere.
Well, you also
don't do it in one place, and then don't speak on it like when somebody is not feeling the way you coming from.
Well, you don't get to decide where they riot though. You don't get to choose. You don't get to say like, why don't y'all riot over here? Like you don't get to say that. Like they're rioters, dude.
Actually, I got an opinion, and I'm going to say it.
No, I'm saying, but you don't
say nothing wrong with your opinion.
Yo, exactly. It's like, but nobody's going to give you the option. Hey, Rick.
No,
I got to go fuck downtown. No, where should we hit?
No, I'm not. Like, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, I'm getting back. We're moving past what I'm talking about. I was just saying, you said they got insurance. They take their insurance, they $100 grand. Whatever this is hypothetical, whatever money they get, million, and they say, "Yo, nah, we're gonna go to Africa. We taking this store out of the community that employs 12 black people. That's 12 black families that now don't have no place to go. Now they gotta go and get in a job. When the shit starts to fucking really get back to normal and everybody's they're not riding for the cause anymore. They doing their thing. We're gonna go. You know, it's not there anymore.
I think I hear you, but that's at the same time that's the nature of the beast.
And that's my opinion.
I mean, like that shit is gonna happen.
That's my opinion. You can have your opinion by saying they're gonna get their insurance, because we all know that. But don't tell me not to be mad that they're gonna. I
never said
nobody was saying not to be mad.
But no one said your opinion is wrong.
I think he kind of said it by saying.
That's not what I said.
By saying that if I don't understand their reason for doing it.
No, I said if you don't understand the nature of rights, because you making it sound like these people have like these. Remember when people are writing, there's no real strategy to it. Like you trying to make sense. Make it. Yeah, exactly. You're trying to make the shit make sense. It doesn't.
It's one of them
especially in the local cases. Like,
I wasn't saying that I think we got off of the making sense part.
That's what you. Why don't they do this?
I was on the sense of him saying to me,
"Bro, that's how
go get another job."
Like,
I never said go get.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm not.
Just say you did.
I'm not saying you said. My bad. I'm not saying that you said. I was saying that somebody else said it to me. But they also said in a sense too. Well, they got insurance. They're gonna build it up, and I'm saying, but if they don't build it up, there's other stores that's not getting built up. And I wasn't. And you gotta feel it. Y'all making it seem like it's personal to me, just to me. I was talking about other people.
Right, so to your whole
that it happened.
Your whole insurance point, I got another scenario for that had nothing to do with it, right? So you're saying they get insurance, they move the company or move your spot to another place. The same situation if the company just decides, all right, well, we feel like this market is better for us, and we're just gonna move it just because, or we're gonna downsize the company, or we get bought out by somebody else and we move. It's the same scenario, same situation. So what he's trying to say in regards to looting, yes, it's fucked up that they got looted, but on the same end of the spectrum, it's an uncontrollable event.
Let me ask this question.
And you still in the same position no matter what.
Let me ask this question. So my feeling. So what?
Anybody disregarding your
No. I'm gonna ask this real question. This is a real question, and you answer how you feel. So since they looted the stores, right? So you're saying that I shouldn't even what? And I remember you saying this, but I don't think you went all the way. I should basically not care that they did it because they get insurance and it's okay.
When the fuck did he say that?
No,
I didn't say that either.
No, you said that I shouldn't. Why should I feel a way about them
I'm
getting
saying
insurance?
they're getting insurance with the
Everything being said has been in response to what you said.
I'm trying to have a positive outlook on saying like, yes, it's fucked that they got looted, but they get insurance, so hopefully they build that up. That's the perspective I was trying to like purvey. I was trying to say it in like in a positive, like not that
But not all stores are doing that.
That's cool. But I don't fucking know that.
I said that to you.
I'm talking
not
about
all
Bailey.
stores. Listen, I was speaking for all stores that it happened to.
So you pretty much telling me some shit I don't fucking care about. And I'm not. It wasn't even talking about. You talking about one spot, one store, one situation, one scenario. That's it.
No, I'm talking about all. I talked about all stores.
You hopped around a little bit. I don't know if you really know, bro, but like you've been like you go from talking about all stores to talking about one store like that while you're talking. It's very difficult to understand.
Okay.
Like
I was
you'll be like, well, what about Bailey? You'll be like, well, now we talking about this one. So
I was speaking for all stores.
I'm talking from the perspective where I seen what happened to Bailey, or you post the video what happened to Bailey?
That was Syracuse.
I saw it somewhere else.
That was Syracuse.
Okay, well, I think the video I seen was the video
With the chick outside. The chick outside, she had the phone. Y'all know where we at?
Yeah, so that's the video I'm saying, and I know where store you're at. So what I'm saying is, because I know that store didn't get really hit that bad, and I'm sure they got insurance, I'm saying that was the store that was able to reopen, and you're there. So that's the perspective that I'm speaking of something that I know. I don't know
so
about
you're
no
thinking
other store.
about Buffalo. I wasn't in Buffalo at the time. I was in Syracuse.
But I don't know that.
Okay, I said that though. I did. I said Syracuse. But I also did say we're in a group chat of managers. There are other managers in there. There's conversations that's had. There's other families involved. The whole perspective of the whole East Coast that got hit like that and other stores, I'm talking about them too. It's not just me.
But that's not what we was not even talking about. And I never said that that's not unfortunate to anybody who lost their job.
But you said that they got insurance, so that store's
about
gonna be okay.
one store.
That's all stores.
It's not all stores. I'm not talking about all stores.
But we're talking about looting stores.
No.
All right, whatever.
It's not what I'm talking about.
Whatever. All right, fine.
I'm talking about an incident.
You're just talking about one
particular.
store. In your mind, you're talking about one store. It doesn't matter about nobody else's store. Just one store. And I'm asking you a question. Was it just one store?
I was giving a scenario to a specific spot.
To one store.
One place.
I'm talking about all. You're talking about one.
We're not
cool.
talking about the same thing.
You kind of did hop around.
All right, no matter, whatever.
You did go from talking about all stores to then talking about the Syracuse location to then talking about Buffalo location. You did do that. So
I thought you was following me. You didn't follow me, fine. No matter.
I mean,
I made my comment first, and then you took it to where it went.
No worries.
Like, we're trying to follow you.
No worries.
But you
I tried to go somewhere with it. You didn't follow. You said I was over. Whatever. Cool. Good.
But where you took it wasn't in response to what I said, though. So it is what
I only took it, my response to you,
That's cool.
and I'll leave it alone.
My bad to any managers that lost their job.
My response to you wasn't about nothing else but the people who lost their jobs and someone saying that the company gonna get insurance. All right. But if they go and take that store somewhere else out of the community, that's what I was saying. It doesn't matter. Now that person that was there don't have a job. Period.
I mean,
and that's cool with y'all, because they can go find another job.
No, I mean,
nobody
was saying that.
Day, so
we was just saying,
if you want to talk about some shit like that, then that shit happens.
That's different. We know that's different than somebody just going and burning a motherfucking store.
You want to talk about people losing their jobs. Now we talking about it. It's not a different scenario. it's other shit causing niggas to lose their job.
Well, we know that Corona is causing niggas to lose their jobs too.
That's a fact too.
All right, so it's
All
not
right.
nothing different.
Whatever. We good.
I mean, that's true. I mean, that's true. You got motherfuckers that probably wasn't even working anyway. They lost their shit. So I mean,
how they gonna lose a job they wasn't working?
I'm saying like if the shit was closed due to the coronavirus and they burned the motherfucker down,
Yeah, or all the businesses that
you ain't got nowhere to work.
businesses that went out of business because of Corona that niggas ain't got no job to come to,
Right.
to come back to.
I bet you it was probably some niggas sitting on the couch happy they shit burnt the fuck down. I hated that place anyway. Fuck that. Could have been.
True. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Or some business owners that probably burnt their shit down.
Yeah, burn that shit down.
Get some fucking bread.
We was going bankrupt. Cancel that shit.
There's a lot of theories out there about people saying that people may pay people to go loot their stores so that they could get the insurance money.
Yo, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. If I owned a store, and I really like the location, you better believe I'm burning my shit the fuck down. If I ain't like the location, oh yeah, it's a wrap. Burn that shit down.
Crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I got another topic. Yo, you gotta pause there. Dirty Mackin'? Yo.
What's dirty mackin'?
You don't know what we had this conversation in the group chat?
I don't know. What's
Dirty
mackin'?
Mackin'?
Yeah, maybe
All
I
right.
know it and I forgot.
That's fucking great. So you messing with a young lady,
Okay.
but y'all not really, y'all on and off.
Okay.
I come in,
Mhm.
shorty she's on the fence. So I come in and throw some salt on there. Like, yeah, he really ain't interested in you anyway. It's dirty mackin'.
Oh, you a hater.
I'm only saying it so I can get the
Yeah, so you can get the drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not.
But like, so dirty mackin' is like throwing another motherfucker under the bus so you can get some.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's some bitch assness right there. I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that. I feel like like if you know who, you know what I'm saying, shorty is fucking with. Even if you don't, you got no reason to ever talk about another man when you interacting with a female like on that level. There's no reason for us to be talking about nobody else. I don't want you to think about nobody
They don't care
else.
about that shit.
Huh?
They just see the end game. Niggas is wolves. They don't care.
Yeah, I know, but shit, dude, like a wolf don't approach a sheep and then be like, don't let that motherfucker eat you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You got a point.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm going for mine. You know what I mean? What the fuck you mean?
That's a meme.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? A lion ain't chasing down some shit like, hey, don't let the other one get you. Like, hey, man, that motherfucker over there, he don't floss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't doing none of that shit. Like, it's no reason for me to talk about another dude. Like, I feel like if you do that, you ain't a savage. You ain't even in the category of a wolf. Like, you a scavenger. You a vulture. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta bring up that other man? You know what I'm saying?
I guess we can't call it
out here secure.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like, you a weak ass motherfucker. Like, hey, that nigga Rick got like mad other bitches. He don't even like you. You need to let me get a little bit of that pussy though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you saying. Like, you corny as hell. Like, I can't fuck with that.
Dirty Mackin'.
I can't fuck with it, bro.
That's crazy, Mom said that. But yeah, I had something on the top of my head. You got something? I know you got something.
Dirty Mackin' thing, man.
No, I'm off of Dirty Mackin'. I don't want dirty. That's not scavengers. You can't even call it Dirty Mackin' no more. Just call it scavenger.
Scavengers.
Yeah, have you watch any of the Verzuz on IG?
Nah, man, them joints is kind of boring to me, to be honest with you.
You didn't like them? What about you? You like
None of them.
What?
the Verzuz battles? Like
Oh, no. I'm
Yeah,
not
you-
with no kind of virtual entertainment, no virtual parties, no virtual clubs, no virtual workouts. It's not for me.
None of that shit.
No.
Okay.
Bring back the real shit. I'll wait.
I feel you.
What about you guys? Did you check any? Tonight was Fabulous versus Jadakiss.
Why? They're not even the same artist.
No. I can't rock with that shit either.
No.
I'm not huge fans of either one. Like,
trash.
I like them, but I'm not. Who?
I said any album was trash.
Yeah, Fab only had the Bombs joint.
What?
Back on my bullshit song.
No, I'm talking about the Freddie versus Jason shit.
Oh, yeah, that's
That
the
shit-
one they did together. Yeah.
That shit was trash.
I didn't really like it too much either.
Each his own. Like a damn thing.
We know your musical taste is different.
You like the Freddie versus Jason?
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. And I thought Fabulous album was okay too.
The whole album?
I think it was
Yeah,
bad.
the summertime shootout shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
It wasn't fucking. It wasn't the greatest. I mean, it wasn't Soul
It's
Tape.
what I expected it to be. I'll put it that way.
It wasn't Soul Tape series. It was 40-year-old Fab. What you want me to do?
I mean,
They gotta start thinking. People gotta stop thinking like putting so much like high level on certain people because everybody at certain points of your career you don't have the lyricism shit that you had when you was in your bag at 20. You was in your bag at 25.
No, I don't think summertime shootout doesn't serve that purpose. I think summertime shootout is like a summer vibey, more mellow R&B. It's like Tory Lane's chick tapes. You know what you're gonna get out of chick tapes. Nah, I mean, you know what you're gonna get out of summertime shootout. If Fab came out with a soul tape, you gonna get a soul tape. He gonna borrow.
Right.
So I mean, like I said, is what to me is what I expected out of his shootout.
Like I don't even like. I guess I'm on Casa Wave because I don't even be looking at people's albums. First of all, I'm an R&B nigga right now, so I'm listening to everything R&B.
I've always been
Motherfucking the Tiana Taylor album came out, nigga. I was the first one on it. It's the summer.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it though.
Fuck, it's the summer. It's on. Let's get this shit rocking.
Jacob Lattimore shit?
That's wild because
Jacob Lattimore? That shit, I'm on it.
he got a new.
Jacob, oh, that nigga was getting.
Pause. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh god damn. Wow. Wow.
Yo, edit that.
No, keep that
No,
shit
I'm
in.
not editing shit.
Wow. Oh my god.
Let me reclaim. I mean, I was on the tape, listening to the tape.
Right.
Not Jacob Lattimore. Jacob Lattimore, that's my guy. I like
With
the guy.
dance.
Man.
He was actually riding. The man was
He was
actually.
genuine my pony.
Yeah. That motherfucker said, yes, Jacob Lattimore. Woo! Like, oh.
I'm sorry, you set yourself up.
He said his
for
own
that.
name.
Anyways, man. Jacob Lattimore.
That's my man, man. I fuck with Jacob Lattimore.
What is it? John Legend album was dope.
I can't rock with John Legend.
Yo, that joint is
I
crazy,
didn't even
though.
know you was still putting on music. I gotta listen to all this.
How
shit.
much
nah,
shit how much shit can John Legend sing?
Yo,
The shit
man.
sound the same.
Yo, I'm about to tell you.
That motherfucker sing about them Jenga blocks right there. We're just ordinary games. Like, I ain't trying to hear John Legend no more, man. Like,
Well, again, I'm different in music.
that
What else came
motherfucker, he
out?
sing like Martin Luther King talk to
I
me.
might have to.
Oh.
I had to set my.
I can't, yo.
I like
Yo.
first album John Legend. After that, I'm like,
I
am I?
don't think I've heard any John Legend album ever. Just whatever like his popular songs are.
Nah, man, that John Legend joint that's a banger. That joint bangs. Tiana Taylor.
I'm
killed
probably never reaching for Tiana Taylor. I mean, I would listen to it if it was on the radio or something like that.
She's
But,
dope though.
She is dope, but I'm probably never like really like.
She got a.
Let me throw on that Tiana Taylor album.
Nah, it was more so because I mean,
Like if
what
I heard it, I'd be like, oh, alright.
what happens is that when I go on a Friday, every Friday, I go and look and see who came out,
Mhm.
and happened to be up in the morning, going to Delta Sonic, cleaning the car. I was like, oh, Tiana Taylor, throw it on. Oh, this shit is hitting. Just one listen. Then I just kept on going back, and then later on that night, I started, who else came out? John Legend. I'm like, yo.
Did you hear,
And it's not something that you just drive to. It's something that you just chilled,
The John
You
Legend
know what I
joint?
mean? Yeah, it's not some.
Yeah, I got cats like that,
Yeah,
but
man.
John Legend just ain't one of them, man. I don't really rock with them like that. Sorry.
I don't know who else came out, man. Some other people came out. But
Did you hear Chris Brown and Young Thug joint?
I hate it.
Like the first song make it sound like it's gonna hit, and then you like
Wait, it's a project?
Yeah.
The first song on the album you like this shit banging, and then after that you like what the fuck is these motherfuckers like? Whose idea was this?
They popped the pill that night.
Yo, facts.
A couple.
Facts.
And I'm never disappointed
Usher
with Chris
shit
Brown.
about to come out. I know you
He
fuck
got a
with
song.
Usher.
He got a
Usher
song
shit
called
probably
"Cry."
sweet.
That
It's
joint was hard. That
Confessions
joint-
2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Confessions 3. Or is it 2? Whatever.
He got a song called "Cry." It's alright. It's not.
Well, I like the joint he got with Peace Sign with Zaytoven.
That's on his project. He had a project for that.
Yeah, no.
That was on the last project?
Yeah, it was a project. It was like a.
It was
like
just
a
him and
four-
Zay-
it was like
Zaytoven
four
did the
songs.
Oh, the whole project, right? Well, I mean, like I've been
That peace sign. It was.
I've been listening to the song over and over again. Like I've been blasting that shit. 'Cause
That
I
sounds
like
alright.
that shit. I like the way that song go.
I hate Zaytoven beats. I don't fuck with that.
I mean, they ain't like the best. A good producer could do better. You know what I'm saying? But I like the way Usher kind of.
Let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all?
Usher can carry a beat, so.
What do y'all think about Kanye West and Dr. Dre working together on a project?
I'll listen.
It could be dope.
Will it ever come out?
I mean,
But
that's one. And then like, which Kanye
This
West
is-
is gonna be on it?
No, he just reading. I think Dr. Dre just reproducing a project that's already out. The project is already done. He's just like new beats to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so the question is, when is it gonna come out, and which Kanye West are we getting? Like,
Yeah. I hope it ain't the Jesus.
Well, that's what he's doing. Jesus is King. He's just reproducing that shit. The
the
project is
same
already-
songs
he's
with just different beats.
with new music. Maybe a verse or two here and there, but the project is already done. It's just being with new music.
I don't need to listen.
It's like a remix.
I think I'm
I'm not for
He
it.
could spare me.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be some new fire, new heat. Nah, I'm not with it. Cause
that might be.
he only had one song on that damn album, and I was like, even that was
Which
like,
one was it? Because I don't think I made it through the whole album. Maybe it's a song on there I missed.
It's a song
That was actually
I
worth
can't
listening to.
remember. I ain't going back to it. You know. Do anybody listen to what's the guy that came out with Jay-Z that did a project with Jay-Z? Yeah.
He doesn't
Jay
release
Electronica.
anything.
But I'm saying, did you listen to that album?
No, why would I do that?
Alright.
They got a whole album together. Because I seen something as I was
It was
scrolling down.
Jay's album.
It was Jay-Z.
He just featured on that shit.
Hey,
So technically, Jay-Z has a new album.
shit, 3 months
Yeah.
ago.
Well,
We already talked about that.
No,
That
I
shit
was
must
only
be
saying
ass.
that
Is
because
anybody talking about this album? Because that
when
shit
it
must be
came
trash.
out, they was dogging him. They
That
was
shit was
dogging him.
Saying that shit was doo-doo. It's a whole album, a whole Jay-Z
Yeah.
album. He rapping on the whole fucking thing.
Well, it's supposed to be Jay Electronica's album, but Jay-Z, they pretty much everybody say Jay-Z bodied him on his own shit. Like
The whole album.
yeah. Like Jay-Z's on they what was it? Watch the Throne. It's almost like that, but it's dominated by Jay.
and it's more so talking about Black Plight and
Well, that's how Jay Electronica rap though. He's on that. I mean,
And the album, and it's trash. I gotta give this a listen.
no, Jay shit is hot, but Jay Electronica not saying shit.
Yo,
It's not like he tried to be West Side Gun. Know what I mean?
Are you serious?
Is West
Is
Side
that
Gun
bad?
albums over this shit? It's
yeah, it
horrible.
definitely is. It's like, speaking of which,
Using West
they
Side
are
Gun
nominated
albums?
for Group of the Year.
All that the doo doo shit.
Yeah.
That's over everything.
And West Side Gun and Conway, Benny are nominated from
I don't know
BET.
other rap groups. So who else is gonna get that?
I thought they were.
Yeah, name one.
Maybe the Roots. And they do all types of other weird shit now. Not weird shit, but they
What
do
about
all types-
Jay? What about who's
Migos.
Who's with,
That's not a
Migos?
rap group.
That's not.
No.
Oh shit.
Well, actually, whatever. But no.
What about the dude JID? Who's he with?
J Cole? But he's a separate artist. He's not in a group.
I thought they were in a group. Didn't they put out a group project last year?
It's a compilation.
It's still a group.
No, it's not. It's a label project.
So it was a Ruff Ryder's compilation, volume 1.
It's not a group. Well, yeah, that's what it was. But you can't fix it.
Yeah. Ruff Ryders, yo. Do you see? Do you? All right. Let's talk about something, and then we can get out of here real quick. It's gonna be real quick because I see we need to move. How do you feel about people taking back what they say and apology, like after they said it, and then come back on air and then apologize about what they said?
Wait. Oh, you talking about like how Republicans be doing that?
You went there. I was going with
celebrities and them trying to do some shit. And
so no, the situation that happened with drunk ass Swizzled Beats.
What do you do?
When his wife was in there killing fucking John Legend on the Verzuz battle, he in there drunk as hell talking to Busta Rhymes on FaceTime Live. I mean on Instagram Live, talking about Drake, calling Drake a pussy.
He called
for putting
Drake
out a song. Now you didn't hear about that?
Putting out what song?
It's a song that it's an old song that they never was supposed to leak. It was leaked, and Busta and Drake had the song collaborated, and it was a dope ass song that I guess Swiss either helped produce or produced, and homie never put it out, and it was around the time that when Busta could have kind of like elevated a little bit, you know what I mean, more as far as just a single artist.
Elevated from what? Busta Rhymes is an established artist.
Thank you.
But when he went to Aftermath, it was an opportunity for him. A lot of people didn't look at, like, we're hip hop heads. We know Big Bang Theory. We know that album was a classic, dope album. But somebody else don't know that.
Busta can do whatever he wants and still be Busta.
But he didn't.
Label.
But he didn't. It didn't do as well as it should have. But you got Drake, who is a name. He's a big name, and he could have elevated. But anyways, this is scratch.
He elevated that song. He wouldn't have done nothing to Busta's career. Busta's career is already where it is.
Okay, cool, no problem. But
agreed.
Cool, no problem. I'm not even arguing that. My argument is really like Swiss calling him a pussy.
You calling Drake a pussy?
Yeah, and then
I don't see what's wrong with that.
But then he came back the next day and was like, "Yo, just want to say I apologize. I shouldn't be putting that on the platform. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that."
So one of his PR people approached him and said, "You fucked up this check. Go correct it." That's all that is.
I can see that.
Why people don't just be like motherfucking Jada and say, "Yo, I'll throw a TV at you, Puffy." Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't like that no more. These artists are not like that no more. The Locks fucking set it off on Puffy, yo.
Okay, you could say that.
That was a long time ago.
At the same time,
I'm not saying, I know it was.
But they came back to Puffy.
They didn't come back to Puffy.
They ain't do. Nobody from the Locks did songs with Puffy ever again.
They made amends.
Didn't they go on tour together? Matter of fact, after that, years later.
Something that I really don't know. But
motherfuckers did a whole Bad Boy reunion album.
Man, that's different. They gonna fuck up their money. That's money.
All right, but if it's fuck me, you don't want my money either. If it's really fuck me,
no. I mean,
you can't say fuck me and I sign your check.
Okay, okay, I got you. I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is, you're going on. They didn't come out and publicly and say, "We sorry, Puffy, yo, we sorry." They probably went behind doors.
Don't matter. The fact that you did, you ain't gotta say it publicly. The fact that you on my tour.
Hold on.
Like,
before
you work for me.
With that, wasn't the Jay-Z TV line recent? Like within the last year? Because they're not getting no more checks with Puffy right now.
No, they're not.
So Jada can say whatever he want. Now
I'm talking about back. I don't know when they. And I don't want to go through this thing, but I don't know when they actually went on tour with them. And then I don't know when they actually had to apologize. But I'm talking about.
He said what he said about the TV though. So okay. I don't think that's a bad example.
No, he did tell him almost 20 years ago, "Nigga, I'm gonna throw a TV at you. I'm gonna throw a refrigerator at you, pussy." But he didn't go on the radio the next day and be like, "Yo, I'm sorry."
It didn't exist back then.
Even still, it don't matter though, because even if you diss me publicly,
they went on the radio and said,
if you diss me publicly and apologize to me privately, but you that's fine if you still working for me.
So I wasn't talking about 10 years later and they went.
It don't matter though. It don't
matter. No, I think it does. 10 years later, it's a difference. 24 hours later, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, 24 hours. I mean, yeah, you got a point.
That's what I was
You
coming
got a
with.
point. You got a point.
Because 10 years later, it's like, all right, should bygones be bygones? I wrote some shit for you. Let's go do this. Let's go do what we got to do. I'm going to make this money. I ain't going to be a fucking dick without making my money.
I feel you.
But 24 hours, and then these two circumstances is different because they did things together, and then he didn't want to put it out. Swizz Beats and Drake.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't even so talking about himself. He was more so talking about for Busta. Which is funny as shit because Busta was like, yo, chill. Everything's good. I'm all right over here. Chill. Don't want to say that. You start seeing, you know what I mean? Cringe like, damn, he calling him a pussy. Like, nah. But the crazy thing is, Drake's man, you know, I guess they, what are they? Patois or what are they called? Jamaicans?
Yeah.
It's like, tell them to keep the same energy. But say it in their voice. I can't say it. Even after they apologize. I don't think they want it with the Ruff Ryders, though.
Who, Drake will?
Drake, I don't think they was ready. I don't think they were DNY and them.
Well, I mean, like Drake himself ain't tough. He might be surrounded by some.
I would say
guys,
no.
whatever.
When I'm speaking of like Drake, I'm talking about like when I say
People behind him, his guys.
Yeah.
Talking about
What
his
is it?
guys.
What is the dude name that's rap that was with everybody in Houston? The black guy. Come on. He's always Jay Prince. He's the guy behind Drake.
Oh, he's the tough guy?
Yeah, he got all the goons. Like
in Houston?
No, Jay Prince.
Jay Prince is like
Jay
Prince called Jay-Z a pussy.
He's Scarface though.
He was Scarface's man.
Yeah, he's
He put out Scarface. He was with that shit.
Yeah. Scarface out there talking about that fucking them rocks and all that shit. Jay Prince was the one who out there selling them rocks. Mr.
Honestly, I think like Jay Prince is like the big meech of like the Houston area.
Oh, well then yeah.
Still is.
Shit, then he'll get somebody touched.
Him say it allegedly, like he's not, but
Yeah, allegedly.
that nigga is running shit.
He'll get somebody touched then. So. Mm-hmm.
But I do think that it'll be a pretty sight to see because the Ruff Ryders is deep.
Probably not that pretty.
Motorcycles and all that shit.
Motorcycles?
So you hear some shit's coming up. Yo, no, I was listening to this. I'm not saying this podcast anymore, but I was listening to this podcast and niggas was talking about people in South Beach getting killed, getting stabbed 95 times because of allegedly the Ruff Ryders were out and about.
One person got stabbed 95 times?
Yeah.
Let's just put this in perspective. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's allegedly.
Hey, if let's say this happened, right? One person got stabbed 95 times by multiple people, or like just one person stabbed this person 95 times.
I don't know if it's
How
true.
many knives did they have? And then like if you stab somebody 95 times, you got a real personal vendetta because that shit is time consuming.
Take forever.
You can't just fucking. And then you
like
can't
a
stab in
ritual,
the
son.
same hole because it's like you just fucking you gonna miss it. Like you gonna stab in different holes every time. Like you get tired after like 15.
They gonna
Like
break it up. Ain't nobody
change hands.
It wasn't by like multiple people.
Man,
stabbing,
You
but
switching
one-
angles
man,
and shit.
shit.
Like no more stabbing like this. And that's like
It had to be multiple people. Allegedly.
Take a break.
that's 37. Oh shit. Okay. Like,
That's a long ass
Dude.
time. How many times did you just do? Like 20?
that was like 30 something. Like,
Oh,
dude, that's a long ass time, yo. Like you meant it. Like if you stabbed somebody that many times, and you were not worried about getting caught because I don't understand how you have the time. Like if you want to kill somebody, you generally want to do it like quick
Right.
and get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
The fact that you stabbed the motherfucker 95 times means you weren't worried about anybody seeing you.
No, not at all.
Like so, it couldn't have been in a public place. You just fucking walking there, go that nigga right there.
It was what?
Everybody just watching like,
Wet
oh,
Willie's?
he's stabbing the fuck out of him.
No one stopped him?
No one stopped. Why you gonna stop fucking 50, 60 motorcycle niggas that's out
Yo,
there?
Jay, chill. Shut the fuck up. 68, 69.
at Wet Willie's.
Oh, come on, man. What the
At
fuck?
what Willie's?
Yeah.
In the
boy.
bathroom?
I don't know. I just know that they
Nobody
said
used the
allegedly.
bathroom for 7 minutes because that motherfucker was in there.
Get the
Hey,
shit.
come on, son.
That shit's funny. I just thought that shit was funny. I brought it to our podcast. Whatever. Anyways,
That shit crazy.
How you feel about this warrant for Trump?
they got a warrant.
What is that? Iran or Iraq? Someone put out a warrant for Trump's
For his arrest?
You
For
ain't see that?
killing that general or whoever it was over there.
That's fucking dope. I
Oh
hope they catch it.
shit!
Somebody
And they
look
asking for like
American
the
jail
embassy
jail.
to help him
You
get
heard
him.
I sound like they really gonna get him. I hope they catch him.
They asking for the
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
I hope they really try though. Like
I hope they try.
I hope
'cause
they
that
actually.
shit's gonna be hilarious.
I hope they actually storm the White House like a movie, and it's like
Belly?
fucking Olympus is
They
down.
gonna get what's the nigga name on Belly?
Oh, you run rump with me? Niril dan dada.
Oh, that's sad. He
They
died.
need to send her.
That
in.
motherfucker was not playing though. You want rump with me?
They need to send the chicken that got his ass to get
The
Trump.
chick. Oh, the
Yeah.
chick. Oh yeah.
Who?
Chiquita.
The chick that got
Chiquita. That was her
that
name.
got him.
Chiquita.
Oh yeah, she was a soldier. She came down off the motherfucking. That's what
She was.
did.
She original Batman.
She was
Batwoman.
like. It's a good thing she did too. First of all, if somebody, she should have went back and complained to her boss, like, who's these niggas that you sent me with? Because this motherfucker right here, he was cleaning house. He was knocking everybody the fuck off. The fact that it took her says something. I wouldn't even want to kill the motherfucker. He was shooting everybody up like that. I'm not hopping off the balcony. This motherfucker on the motherfucking ground spinning around.
I just want to know.
I
I
was
know,
like, we ain't
right?
gotta-
How's this nigga seeing these
We
niggas?
ain't
though?
gotta kill him. It ain't even
Yo,
that
You
serious.
had the laser on his
No, nigga, you see in the dark and he smoke weed like he
You got
do.
a laser.
His eyes was
Motherfucker
cheeky
was-
like.
he was fucking knocked the fuck out. Then he just seen the motherfuckers loaded up the AK and was talking shit the whole time.
He had the cameras. He seen them on the cameras.
Oh, yeah, he
After
did. He
dropped
seen the
it,
camera.
He dropped the
thing.
weed like.
Yeah.
He's like, oh
Yeah, he dropped
shit.
that big
Yeah,
ass
he did.
fucking guitar.
That is- you want to rock with me, huh?
You want to rump with me?
What nigga
I
says
gotta
we
watch
want
it.
to rock?
Original dun da da. I'm gonna watch that shit too.
Yeah, I had to watch that shit now.
Yo, but I wonder who fucking wrote that scene.
DMX.
Yo, you're going to
I
DMX.
don't know.
Yo, you know what? This is how we're gonna do this. You're gonna get killed, but you're gonna go out. You're gonna make this good.
I didn't.
You're
know
gonna
he
make
died.
this good.
The way he was killing motherfuckers, I was like, yo,
Yeah,
he gotta live.
he was definitely.
Well, when we seen the broad coming, she all glistened up and shit. You knew she was.
I
coming
was like,
to do
that's some
shit.
bullshit. First of all, who wears that outfit to go kill somebody? You ain't.
She was looking sexy as hell to go
Thank
kill a
you.
motherfucker.
Like, I've been like, baby girl, listen, I don't see it's a reason why I gotta die today. You clearly see what I'm capable of.
Yo, we need
You
to ride
ain't-
together.
Go
You
with
ain't
his dirty
wear-
mackin'.
Baby,
Go with
Go
his-
to-
I'm like,
Go with his
hey,
dirty mackin',
that
the nigga that
you,
sent you.
that nigga that sent you, you don't really want to work with him. I mean, look at what you got. You wore that for me. You
Oh,
wore that for me, baby. Come on, baby. You wore that for me.
Yo,
Dirty
that's
mackin'
funny.
at his
Dirty
finest.
Mackin' at his finest. Hey, yo, did you see Siobhan's Miss Eye Candy? Her post where she had like the girls wearing the tights, like the tie. Is they tie dye? They like tie dye.
So what, the short sets and shit?
Yeah, the short sets.
I saw her posting the picture of the actual clothing on her IG.
Niggas was going crazy on Facebook over them. Every picture she posted. Who's that?
The wolves was out.
The wolves was out. I was like,
What was up? The vultures.
before
She got a man.
you're actually going.
Fuck that
you're-
nigga.
And it brings. I only brought it up because there's a girl going and Belly going to kill. She's gonna go and kill somebody. So
Who
you're
went to kill
actually gonna
somebody?
go to work in that outfit? That's what I'm thinking of my girl like. So you going to work in that? You want to see the tie? I gotta show you the tie dye.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Let me
it
get out
now.
of here. I gotta show you the tie dye. Gotta show you the tie dye.
Everyone got their.
I gotta
I
show you
wanna
the
see what we
tie dye.
talking
The
about.
tie dye. You gotta see the tie dye. Hold on. Where is it at?
Oh yeah.
You don't see the tie dye?
Nah.
I don't even have
Boom.
Facebook.
I got it. Hold on.
Boom.
Boom.
I got it. Come on.
Tat out.
Look at you.
Shit.
Shit.
This is what we talking about.
That shit saved. He bookmarked it.
This is it. This is all. This is all you got.
Well, I ain't go thirsty, nigga, and fucking get
You know
all
what I'm
of it.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like this is all we talking about.
Well, yeah, that's all they wear.
People was going crazy over this.
But not just that one. She had other girls in them.
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, you gotta show me that because I mean,
He's not impressed.
not at all.
I didn't think I would be one to like.
I mean,
Screenshot people's.
because you talking about that shit.
I was
Like,
talking about the
you could have
bad
you could have screenshotted the shit out of it for, you know what I'm saying, conversation purposes.
Nah, nigga, because you making it seem like you wanted to see like the rumps.
I mean, that's what you was talking about.
But that's what you was talking
Yeah,
about.
but
so I
You
want to
see
see.
what you're
I want
talking
to see
about.
exactly
That's
what you're talking
That's what
about.
he's saying. You want to see.
Well, I didn't do it for that. No, I didn't
You want to see what the hype is about.
Right.
Oh, well, we got to go to Siobhan's page on Facebook. I only took
Her personal page.
Look. Cute. I took a gentleman's
Well, you
picture.
go to it because
Yeah, I took a gentleman's picture. Like I was like, yeah, I'll take
You can't
that.
take
picture.
a
You're not
gentleman's
speaking of it in a gentleman light.
you can't.
Oh,
Exactly.
hold on. I did. I said they were crazy. I didn't say what
You
it
can't
was.
talk about it.
You
You
said
said.
niggas was going ape shit over it.
So we want to see what the fuck. Yo, go to her page. You take go to her page.
So
No,
Corey,
I'm
that's
not
what you
going.
going you gonna
We
want to
done.
see.
We done.
I wanna see.
I'm not doing that.
All right. So
I'm not doing it. You go see on
This is
yourself.
Casso.
This is Ricky.
Jason.
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 He didn't want to go there because he's on the air and niggas probably listen to the podcast.